This ain't a workout. This is war. This is the place where your excuses die and your spirit's reborn in fire. You want strength? Then bleed for it. You want power? Then break for it. Nothing rises without burning first. Today, you meet the version of you that refuses to fall. I came from the dust where the forsaken crawl, where the sun never rises and the brave stand tall. I walk through nights that refuse to end. Learn pain ain't an enemy, it's my closest friend. The world tried to chain me, caught fear in my chest, but I sharpened my anger, turned struggle to a crest. Every scar I earned became a banner. I raise a reminder that strength is forced through blazing days. No hand reached out when the dark closed in, so I clawed through the void with bone and skin. I learned one truth from the battles I've done: nobody saves you beneath the forsaken sun. Let the fire grow, let the weakness die. Lift the weight of the world till your soul learns to fly. Nothing in this life is ever won by fear. Stand your ground, now the reckoning's near. Raise your war cry to the forsaken sun, where the brave don't hide and the weak don't run. Steel in your veins, fire in your breath. This is the anthem that outshouts death. Raise your war cry, let the heavens shake, let your heartbeat roar to the mountains quake. You want victory, then bleed as one. Warriors rise under the forsaken sun. I carry ghosts on my back like stones, memories screaming through shattered bones. But the weight made me harder, tune my will, turn my trembling hands into blades of steel. Every dawn I wake to a battlefield mind where the demons whisper what I'll never find, but I drown them out with the thunder I make. A promise to myself I refuse to break. The iron bites deep, but I bite back deeper. Pain's my mentor and fear's my teacher. Every rebel, every breath of fight, every step fortifies the night. You feel that burn? Good. You feel that doubt? Kill it. You weren't born weak, you were born unfinished. The sun may forsake you, but the fire won't. I've been crushed, trust storms that tore kings apart, yet here I stand with an iron heart. No crown on my head, no throne in my hand, but I rule my fate with the warrior stand. They said I'd break, but I forged my bones, built cities of will from ruins and stones. I carved my path through the ash and the dust, found glory and sweat, found strength and trust. Now the shadows tremble when I walk through, cause they know my spirit refused to undo. I'm the echo of thunder before it's begun. The war crew awaken under the forsaken sand. Fight the echoes of the doubt you hide. You have. Let the rage and purpose collide. No retreat now, the fire's begun. This is the oath of the forsaken son. This is the oath of the forsaken son.
Raise your war cry.
To the forsaken son,
Every heartbeat loading line.
like a loaded gun.
Break the limits, let the free run.
Only warriors survive where the light is.
Raise your war cry.
Let the planet shake,
Let the old you crumble, let the world
let the new awake.
powers earned, never give it over.
Stand up broken under the forsaken sun.
On the forehead of a forsaken son, the sun.
This world owes you nothing, so take everything worth fighting for. You rise through suffering, you rise through rage, you rise when you refuse to stay the same. I walk through flames that once made me kneel, now they bend to me like tempered steel. I don't fear defeat, I fear not trying, for warriors are born in the act to define. The sky may darken, the earth may split, but my will stands higher than all of it. I buried my doubts, embraced the fire, turned every setback into reborn desire. When the world goes silent and I'm left alone, my soul grows loud like a breaking stone. For I am the storm that can't be outrun, the final shadow of the forsaken sun.
Raise your war cry.
To the forsaken son.
Raise your war cry.
Raise your war cry to the forsaken son. Let your soul ignite till the fear is undone. Fight through the darkness, break every chain. Rise through the torment, embrace the destiny here.
Let the world remember
While you're here,
strength the flames, no shadow can shun.
warriors rise under the forsaken sun. When the night grows colder, when the world turns away, remember one thing: the sun may forsake you, but your fire never will rise again. Always. think this is just training? You think sweat alone can shape a warrior? No, this ain't a workout. This is war. Every breath you take is a weapon. Every rep you lift is a rebellion. Tonight, you join the Ember Fall Crusade.
Pain is your fire, rage is your armor.
Victory is forged in iron, and you will burn before you rise. I came from the ruins where the broken hide, where the weak lose faith and the fearless die. The piano wept soft like memories in rain, but the guitar hit hard, carving truth from pain. I walk through embers that scorch my past, through echoes of failure that never last. My heartbeat sync with the drums of war. Each rep a vow to be less than before, never again. I clawed through nights where hope turned in, where doubt held tight at every limb. But rage lit sparks in my shattered chest, and fire answered every test. Through battle, silent, unseen, unheard, I turn my weakness into flame with every word. And in the dark, that voice returned to me. Stand up, become who you swore you'd be.
Let the silence bleed to flame. Let your heartbeat carve your name.
They call it struggle, I call it fate. A warrior rising, built to create. Hold your ground, embrace the pain. Storms are born from the scars you gain. Burn through doubt, burn through fear. The ember in your chest is crystal clear. Step by step you rise from dust. Steal your will, destroy distrust. Steel in your veins, rage in your stride. You're on the ember for crusade tonight. No surrender, no retreat. Your victory starts with the pain you meet. My mornings hit hard with a war inside. Between the man I was and the flame I hide. Shame dry, binding my feet to the floor, but desire knocked down every door. The piano echoes sorrow from years undone, but strength began where fear would run. The guitar struck lightning through my spine, turning doubt into fuel with each design. I faced the ghost that said I'd fold. The whispers etched in stories old, but I learned that courage isn't the lack of fear. It's fighting while every voice has disappeared. Sweat stung deep like liquid fire, but effort forged the heart I require. This is admits, this is rebirth, a war for purpose, a claim on worth. You will fall, you will break. Your bones will scream, your spirit quake, but rise. And the world will kneel before the fire you bear.
The weak pray for strength, the strong forge it.
I've watched giants crumble under their fear, but I kept marching year by year. No savior came, no guiding hand, just iron will and a heart unplanned. Pain carved symbols on my skin, a map of where I fought within. And from the ashes of every scar I rose like a forgotten star. The piano mourned for the years I lost, but the journey forward is worth the cost. Every breath a step in the war I choose, every failure a tool I use. I don't fear the weight of the burning gift. The ember survives, the ember lies. I turn despair into something divine, a force that no chain could ever confine. Push the flame until it roars, break through self-created doors. Feel the shadows flee away. Tonight you rise, tomorrow you slay. No more fear, no more delay. The ember leads and you
Burn through fear, the ember in your chest is crystal clear. Step by step you rise from dust. Steal your will, destroy distrust. Fire in your veins, rage in your stride. You're on the ember fall crusade tonight. No surrender, no retreat. Your victory starts with the pain you meet.
This world won't hand you anything. You take it. You claim it, or you get crushed beneath it. The crusade isn't given, it's earned through sweat, through pain, through war. I am the storm that grows from scars, the spark that rises beyond the stars. They drew their limits, I broke the line. They tried to cage me, I redefined. The earth trembles when I stand tall, a warrior forged to never fall. I fear no night, I claim no throne, just the right to conquer my own unknown. If I fall like crashing flame. If I rise to reclaim my name. The ember inside doesn't fade or die, it roars. Rise again, defy. I burn the doubt that held me bound, turned every failure into battleground. Now every step I take declares a warrior born from man prayers. Fire doesn't ask, it consumes the way, and I burn brighter every day. Burn through doubt, burn through fear. The ember in your chest is crystal clear. Step by step you rise from dust. Steal your will, destroy distrust. Fire in your veins, rage in your stride. You're on the ember for crusade tonight. No surrender, no retreat. Your victory starts with the pain you meet.
When the world grows cold, when silence takes the room, listen. You'll hear the ember still burning.
chest. That's not fear. That's awakening. This ain't a workout. This is war. Every rep is a blade, every breath is a vow. Every step forward is another piece of weakness left behind to die. So stand up, tied in your fist tonight. You rise as something greater. I crawl from the quiet where shadows feed, where the broken gather, where the wounded bleed. A piano echo like a grieving soul, but the guitar struck back, taking control. Born in the ruins where hope fell apart, I stitched my will with the threads of my heart. Nothing was given, nothing was kind. Strength was the treasure I swore I'd find. My hands were torn, my spirit cracked, but every failure kept pulling me back. Every night alone was a brutal test, but I carved resilience in my chest. I watched giants fall with trembling knees, learned power grows from scars like these. So I sharpened my rage, refined my pain, turned into storms into unchained flame. Push the silence till it screams, turn your nightmares into dreams. Let the weight ignite your core. You're not the same as you were before. You call it torture, I call it rise. Strength is truth, the weak disguise. Break the limit, fuel the climb. Titan but awakens in his prime. Rise through fire, rise through fear. Every heartbeat drawing near to the throne you built from pain. Forged in sweat, baptized in strength. Between who I was and who I ignite. Piano weeps like a wounded mind, but the guitar answers strong. I can find my demons grip me with frozen hands, try to bury my will under shifting sands, but I rise again with iron breath, waging war with the ghost of death. My lungs burn hot, my vision shakes, but the warrior inside refuses breaks. This isn't fitness, this is creed, a ritual of power that warriors bleed. Every rep a battlefield call, every bruise a refusal to the fall. Obsession fuels what luck betrays. Strength is earned in the hardest days. You will fall, you will bleed, you will scream with everything you need. But if you rise again, even trembling, you become something the world fears. The weak wait for strength, Titans build it. I've walked through fires that melt resolve, carry weights my mind couldn't solve, but every burden called my name, deeper into the walls of flame. The piano plays a morning cry, but I don't bow, I don't comply. Let sorrow burn inside my chest, fueling the rage that makes me blessed. The world tried breaking my spine in two, but I grew colder, sharp but true. No spotlight waiting, no hand to hold, just determination, fierce and bold. Each setback whistle, stay down, stay low, but time blood doesn't learn to slow. Pressure shapes the spirit's crown, one forged for falls that never kept me down. Push the pain until it bends, write your story as strength transcends. Let the trembling fade away, you rise with every price you pay. Fear retreats, the giant stands, power born from your own hands. This is your frontier, your fight, your revolution into mine. Rise through fire, rise through fear. Every heartbeat drawing near to the throne you built from pain. Forged in sweat, baptized in strength. Titan born, unstoppable force, carving destiny with no remorse. Let the earth tremble under your stride, for only the relentless survive the ride. The world owes you nothing. Strength is claimed, not given. Titans are not born, they are engineered through failure, through suffering, through war. I am the echo of storms untamed, the fire risen from the unashamed. They built their walls, I crushed them all, turned every limit into my call. The earth shivers when I plant my feet, a testament to battles I refuse to defeat. I fear no crown, I crave no throne, just to prove that I stood alone. If I fall like a thundering star, but I rise with force that shakes afar. The Titan within doesn't weep or hide, it roars with the fury of a rising tide. Every breath of vow renewed, every step of war pursued. From the ashes of who I used to be, I forged the force that will not flee. Rise through fire, rise through fear. Every heartbeat drawing near to the throne you built from pain. Forged in sweat, baptized in strength. Forged in born, unstoppable force. darkness falls and the world grows still, listen close.
You'll hear the Titan breathe.
You hear that? That trembling in your bones. That's not fear. That's the beginning.
This ain't a workout, this is war. You're not here to get stronger, you're here to be reborn. Sharpen your breath, tighten your stance tonight. The blade learns to walk.
I rose from the dirt where forgotten dreams rot, where the broken are buried, where the brave are not. The piano cried slow like a widow in grief, but the guitar struck back, carving through disbelief. I had nothing left but the weight of my scars, a soul stitched together under shattered stars. Weakness tried chaining my will to the ground, but I learned that warriors are self-made, not found. I crawled through nights that swallowed my hope, fought with the shadows that tightened the rope. Pain became a mentor I never chose, teaching me strength through the ache it imposed. Every rep was a blade carving into my core, every failure a lesson to rise once more. I wasn't shaped by comfort or praise, I was sculpted by my darkest days.
Let the tremor turn to flame, let every breath rewrite your name. They call it struggle, I call it birth, the rise of a force that shakes the earth. Stand your ground, embrace the ache. Titans rise from the wounds they take.
Cut through fear, cut through doubt.
A sharpened soul from the inside out. Step by step, the fire grows stronger. The blade walker in me walks no longer. It runs, it roars, it splits the night. Born in sorrow, rebuilt for fight. No turning back, no retreating pace. I carve my path with relentless grace.
The mornings hit hard with the war in my chest, between who I was and who I protest. Failure tried drowning me in its tide, but passion struck back, I refused to hide. The piano sorrow clung to my skin, a reminder of everywhere I'd been. But the guitar screamed loud like raging fire, pulling my spirit from sinking mire. I fought the guilty years undone, the ghost of battles I hadn't won. But every demon I faced alone became another stepping stone. Sweat turned red from the price I paid, but the blade walker heart inside me stayed, carving through doubt with ruthless intent, a testament to the fire I never spent. You will bleed, you will break, your hands will shake, your vision quake. But if you rise again, even shattered, you become more dangerous than anything that hurts you.
The strong are reborn.
They're forged. I've seen giants crumble under pressure's weight, but I moved forward, rewriting fate. No crown awaited, no guiding hand, just the grind, the iron, the war is brand. The world tried burying me under despair, but power grows where others don't dare. The piano whispered memories I feared, but courage answered every time it neared. I learned the truth most never learned. Strength is the flame, the pain helps burn. Every breath the spark, every breath the fuel, every tear the fire that makes you cruel. Against the voice that says give in, against the fear beneath your skin, I turn that fear into sharpened steel. A blade walker destiny I refuse to conceal. Push the weight until it bends, turn your agony into ends. No hesitation, no disguise. Tonight the blade in you will rise. Strike the doubt, erase the past. Greatness is forged to forever last.
Cut through fear, cut through doubt. A sharpened soul from the inside out. Step by step, the fire grows stronger. The blade walker in me walks no longer. It runs, it roars, it splits the night. Born in sorrow, rebuilt for fight. No turning back, no retreating pace. I carve my path with relentless grace.
The world gives nothing. Battles aren't won by chance. They're won by those who rise one more time, then they fall. You're not just lifting weight, you're lifting the version of yourself you refuse to be.
I am the sound of thunder in human form, the calm before and the wrath of the storm. They built the limits, I broke every line. They told me stop, I answer decline, the ground trembles when my heart ignites. A symphony of war inside my fights. I don't see crowns, I don't see fame. I just want power worthy of my name. If I fall loud, shaking the sky. I rise with the warrior's cry. The blade walking soul doesn't fear the night. It cuts the darkness and drags out light. Every stare, every doubt, every lie, I use this fuel to rise and defy. From ashes, sorrow and endless strain, I forge the will, no force can chain.
Cut through fear, cut through doubt.
A sharpened soul from the inside out. Step by step, the fire grows stronger. The blade walker in me walks no longer. It runs, it roars, it splits the night. Born in sorrow, rebuilt for fight. No turning back, no retreating pace. I carve my path with relentless grace. When the world grows quiet, listen. You'll hear the blade walking. Listen. You'll hear the blade walking. You hear that? That trembling inside your chest? That's not fear. That's the iron calling your name. This ain't a workout, this is war. Every rep a strike, every breath a vow. Every heartbeat a drum of destiny. So tighten your fists, sharpen your will. Tonight you forge the version of you that the world wasn't ready for. I rose with a silence, swallowed the light. Where the piano cracks off through the dead of night. Every failure was a ghost I had to face. Every scar map carved deep in place. I crawled through storms that bent my spine. Drink the bitterness like it was holy wine. I learned to breathe while drowning slow. To rise from ashes no one else would know. Guitar screams in, ripping through my doubt. A rage I bury tries breaking out. And with each chord my heartbeat climbs. A war inside marked by violent rhymes. People left, people lied, people broke my trust. But pressure to the spirit and the iron it must. The world tried shaping me, it didn't so much small. But I sharpened my pain till it cut through all. Let the weak retreat into their fear. I'm built for storms, I was born right here. Pain is the language I speak in flames. Strength is the throne I carve from shame. You call it madness, I call it breathe. The art of wrestling angels in death. I won't bow, won't break, won't fall. I rise with the rhythm of a war drum's call. I rise through fire, through steel, through night. A shadow becoming a blaze of might. No chains, no mercy, no turning back. I'm the storm you hear in the sky's deep crack. Heart like thunder, soul like stone. Every rep stacks into a kingdom of my own. Fear steps back when my spirit roars. Cause I train like a soldier built for war. The piano hits harder, cold and slow. Each note a memory I never let go. Times I fell, times I broke apart. Times I patched my limbs with a dying heart. I walked through nights that stole my breath. Stared in the mirror at the face of death. But I kept grinding, kept standing tall. Turned every breakdown into a battle call. Guitar detonates with a violent scream. Fueling the fury that drives my dream. The gym becomes a battlefield floor. Every plate another enemy to score. I bled through reps, shredded through doubt. Lifted with demons trying to drag me out. But my will unshakable, heart is straight. Forging the storms that others hate. Push the limit till the soul ignites. Break the chains, rewrite the fights. Let the world watch from the sidelines scared. I step in the flames, fully prepared. Breath like fire, bones like steel. Every stomp and all is real. Theory soars, I pick with fire. With whispers, sucking like a soda been by. More us I feel. You will fall, you will break in ways you never saw coming. But listen closely. If you rise again, even once, you become something the world can't touch. The warrior isn't born, he's built through repetition, through resistance, through pain. I've marched through seasons of endless doubt, fought in the battles no one talks about, but the fire inside, that ruthless spark, turn my weakness into a blazing mark. The piano sings with the heartbreaking cry, but the guitar answers like a battle cry. Two wolves clashing in my chest tonight, sorrow and fury merging in the fight. Every rep I lift is a line I write in the saga of a soul refusing night. Every bruise, every burn, every tear I've shed became the armor wrapped around my dread. You can't break someone who already shattered, who rebuilt himself from the ruins that mattered. I carry storms like tattoos on skin, proof of the wars I clawed to win. Push the pain till the breath runs dry. Turn every failure into wings to fly. Let the darkness whisper, I won't kneel. I am the fire they tried to steal. Raised away like a warrior's blade. Strike with the strength that suffering made. The piano cries, but I don't fold. My heart beats iron, fierce and bold. I rise through fire.
I am the rage. I am the storm, breaking out of its cage. When the lights go dark and the world grows still, you'll hear one sound.
The warrior breathing. The warrior breathing. The warrior breathing. The warrior breathing. This ain't a workout, this is war. This is a place where your excuses die and your spirit's reborn in fire. You want strength, then bleed for it. You want power, then break for it. Nothing rises without burning first. Today, you meet the version of you that refuses to fall. I came from the dust where the forsaken crawl, where the sun never rises and the brave stand tall. I walk through nights that refuse to end. Learn pain ain't an enemy, it's my closest friend. The world tried to chain me, caught fear in my chest, but I sharpened my anger, turned struggle to a crest. Every scar I earned became a banner I raised, a reminder that strength is forged through blazing days. No hand reached out when the dark closed in, so I clawed through the void with bone and skin. I learned one truth from the battles I've done: nobody saves you beneath the forsaken sun. Let the fire grow, let the weakness die, lift the weight of the world till your soul learns to fly. Nothing in this life is ever won by fear. Stand your ground, not a reckoning's near. Raise your war cry to the forsaken sun, where the brave don't hide and the weak don't run. Steel in your veins, fire in your breath. This is the anthem that outshouts death. Raise your war cry, let the heavens shake. Let your heartbeat roll till the mountains quake. You want victory, then bleed as one. Warriors rise under the forsaken sun. I've carried ghosts on my back like stones, memories screaming through shattered bones, but the weight made me harder. Tune my will, turn my trembling hands into blades of steel. Every dawn I wake to a battlefield mind where the demons whisper what I never find, but I drown them out with the thunder I make. A promise to myself I refuse to break. The iron bites deep, but I bite back deeper. Pain's my mentor and failure's my teacher. Every rep, a war, every breath, a fight. Every step forward defies the night. You feel that burn? Good. You feel that doubt? Kill it. You work all week, you were born unfinished. The sun may forsake you, fire won't. I've been crushed by stones and tore kings apart, yet here I stand with an iron heart. No crown on my head, no throne in my hand, but I rule my fate with the warrior stand. They said I'd break, but I forged my bones. Built cities of built from ruins and stones. I carved my path through the ash and the dust. Found glory in sweat, found strength in trust. Now the shadows tremble when I walk through, cause they know my spirit refuse to undo. I'm the echo of thunder before it's begun. The war cry awakened under the forsaken sun. Fight the echoes of the doubt you hide. Let the rage and purpose collide. No retreat, now the fire's begun. This is the oath of the forsaken sun. Every heartbeat loaded like a loaded gun. Break the limits, let the fury run. Only warriors survive when the light is done. Walk away, let the planet shake. Let the old you crumble, let the new awake. Power is earned, never given or won. Stand unbroken under the forsaken sun. This world owes you nothing, so take everything worth fighting for. You rise through suffering, you rise through rage. You rise when you refuse to stay the same. I walk through flames that was made me kneel. Now they bend to me like tempered steel. I don't fear defeat, I fear not trying. If warriors are born in the act of defying, the sky may dark and the earth may split, but my mind stands higher than all of it. I buried my doubts, embraced the fire, turned every setback, every brave one desire. When the world goes silent, I'm left alone. My soul rolls loud like a breaking stone. For I am the storm that can be outrun. The final shadow of the forsaken sun. Raise your war cry to the forsaken sun. Let it soul ignite till the fear is undone. Fight through the darkness, break every chain. Rise through the torment, embrace the pain. Raise your war cry, let destiny hear. Let the world remember why you're here. Strength is the flame no shadow can shun. Warriors rise under the forsaken sun.
When the night grows colder, when the night grows colder, when the world turns away,
Remember one thing,
the sun may forsake you,
but your fire never will. Again, always.
rise.
think this is just training? You think sweat alone can shape a warrior? No, this ain't a workout. This is war. Every breath you take is a weapon. Every rep you lift is a rebellion. Tonight, you join the Ember Fall Crusade. Pain is your fire, rage is your armor. Victory is forged in iron. And you will burn before you rise. I came from the ruins where the broken hide, where the weak lose faith and the fearless die. The piano wept soft like memories of rain, but the guitar hit hard, carving truth from pain. I walk through embers that scorch my past, through echoes of failure that never last. My heartbeat sync with the drums of war, each rep a vow to be less than before, never again. I clawed through nights where hope turned dim, where doubt held tight at every limb, but rage lit sparks in my shattered chest, and fire answered every test. Through battle, silent, unseen, unheard, I turn my weakness into flame with every word. And in the dark, that voice returned to me, stand up, become who you swore you be. Let the silence bleed the flame, let your heartbeat carve your name. They call it struggle, I call it fate. A warrior rising, built to create. Hold your ground, embrace the pain. Storms are born from the scars you gave. Burn through doubt, burn through fear. The ember in your chest is crystal clear. Step by step you rise from dust. Steal your will, destroy distrust. Fire in your veins, rage in your stride. You're on the ember for crusade tonight. No surrender, no retreat. Your victory starts with the pain you meet. My mornings hit hard with the war inside, between the man I was and the flame I hide. Shame tried binding my feet to the floor, but desire knocked down every door. The piano echoes sorrow from years undone, but strength began where fear would run. The guitar struck lightning through my spine, turning doubt into fuel with each design. I faced the ghost that said I fall, the whispers etched in stories sold, but I learned that courage isn't the lack of fear, it's fighting while every voice says disappear. Sweat stung deep like liquid fire, but effort forced the heart I require. This isn't fitness, this is rebirth, a war for purpose, a claim on worth. You will fall, you will break, your bones will scream, your spirit quake, but rise, and the world will kneel before the fire you bear. The weak pray for strength, the strong forge it. I watched giants crumble under their fear, but I kept marching year by year. No savior came, no guiding hand, just iron will and a heart unplanned. Pain carved symbols on my skin, a map of where I fought within. And from the ashes of every scar I rose like a forgotten star. The piano no more for the years I lost, but the journey forward is worth the cost. Every rep a step in the war I choose, every failure a tool I use. I don't fear the weight of the burning give, the ember survives, the ember lives. I turn despair into something divine, a force that no chain could ever confine. Push the flame until it roars, break through self-created doors. Feel the shadows flee away, at night you rise to more you slay. No more fear, no more delay, the ember leads and you obey. Burn through doubt, burn through fear, the ember in your chest is crystal clear. Step by step you rise from dust, steal your will, destroy distrust. Fire in your veins, rage in your stride, you're on the ember for crusade tonight. No surrender, no retreat, your victory starts with the pain you meet. This world won't hand you anything. You take it, you claim it, or you get crushed beneath it. The crusade isn't given, it's earned through sweat, through pain, through war. I am the storm that grows from scars, the spark that rises beyond the stars. They drew their limits, I broke the line. They tried to cage me, I redefined. The earth trembles when I stand tall, a warrior forged to never fall. I fear no night, I claim no throne, just the right to conquer my own unknown. If I fall like crashing flame. If I rise to reclaim my name. The ember inside doesn't fade or die, it roars, rise again, defy. I burn the doubt that held me bound, turn every failure into battleground. Now every step I take declares a warrior born from naked prayers. Fire doesn't ask, it consumes the way, and I burn brighter every day. Burn through doubt, burn through fear, the ember in your chest is crystal clear. Step by step you rise from dust, steal your will, destroy distrust. Fire in your veins, rage in your stride, you're on the ember for crusade tonight. No surrender, no retreat, your victory starts with the pain you meet. When the world grows cold, when silence takes the room, listen, you'll hear the ember still burning. still burning. You hear that? That trembling in your bones. That's not fear.
That's the beginning. This ain't a workout. This is war. You're not here to get stronger. You're here to be reborn. Sharpen your breath, tighten your stance. Tonight the blade learns to walk. I rose from the dirt where forgotten dreams rot, where the broken are buried, where the brave are not. The piano cries slow like a widow in grief, but the guitar struck back, carving through disbelief. I had nothing left but the weight of my scars, a soul stitched together under shattered stars. Weakness tried chaining my will to the ground, but I learned that warriors are self-made, not found. I crawled through nights that swallowed my hope, fought with the shadows that tightened the rope. Pain became the mentor I never chose, teaching me strength through the ache it imposed. Every rep was a blade carving into my core, every failure a lesson to rise once more. I wasn't shaped by comfort or praise, I was sculpted by my darkest days. Let the trembling turn to flame, let every breath rewrite your name. They call it struggle, I call it birth, the rise of a force that shakes the earth. Stand your ground, embrace the ache, titans rise from the wounds they take.
Cut through fear, cut through doubt, a sharpened soul from the inside out. Step by step, the fire grows stronger.
The blade walker in me walks no longer.
It runs, it roars, splits the night. Born in sorrow, revealed for fight.
No turning back, no retreating pace. I carve my path with relentless grace. The mornings hit hard with the war on my chest, between who I was and who I protest. Failure tried drowning me in its tide, but passion struck back, I refused to hide. The piano sorrow clung to my skin, a reminder of everywhere I've been. But the guitar screamed loud like raging fire, pulling my spirit from sinking mire. Fought the guilt of years undone, the ghost of battles I hadn't won, but every demon I faced alone became another stepping stone. Sweat turned red from the price I paid, but the blade walker hard inside me stayed, carving through doubt with ruthless intent, testament to the fire I never spent. You will bleed, you will break, your hands will shake, your vision quake. But if you rise again, even shattered, you become more dangerous than anything that hurt you. The strong unborn, they're forged. I've seen giants crumble under pressure's weight, but I move forward, rewriting fate. No crown awaiting, no guiding hand, just to grind the iron, the warrior's brand. The world tried burying me under despair, but power grows where others don't dare. The piano whispered memories I feared, but courage answered every time I neared. I learned the truth most never learned. Strength is the flame, the pain helps burn. Every rep the spark, every breath the fuel, every tear the fire that makes you cruel. Against the voice that says give in, against the fear beneath your skin. I turn that fear into sharpened steel, a blade walking destiny I refuse to conceal. Push the weight until it bends, turn your agony into ends. No hesitation, no disguise, tonight the blade in you will rise. Strike the doubt, erase the past, greatness is forced to forever last. Cut through fear, cut through doubt, a sharpened soul from the inside out.
Cut through fear, cut through doubt, a sharpened soul from the inside out. Step by step, the fire grows stronger.
The blade walker in me walks no longer.
It runs, it roars, it splits the night. Born in sorrow, rebuilt for fight.
No turning back, no retreating pace. I carve my path with relentless grace. The world gives nothing, battles aren't won by chance, they're won by those who rise. One more time, then they fall. You're not just lifting weight, you're lifting the version of yourself you refuse to be. I am the sound of thunder in human form that come before in the wrath of the storm. They built their limits, I broke every line they told me stop. I answered the climb, the ground trembles when my heart ignites a symphony of war inside my fights. I don't seek crowns, I don't seek fame, I just want power worthy of my name. If I fall, I fall out, shaking the sky. If I rise with the warrior's cry. The blade walker's soul doesn't fear the night, it cuts the darkness and drags out light. Every stare, every doubt, every lie, I use this fuel to rise and defy. From ashes, sorrow and endless strain, I force your will, no force can change.
Cut through fear, cut through doubt, a sharpened soul from the inside out. Step by step, the fire grows stronger.
The blade walker in me walks no longer.
It runs, it roars, it splits the night. Born in sorrow, rebuilt for fight.
No turning back, no retreating pace. I carve my path with relentless grace. When the world grows quiet, listen, you'll hear the blade walking.
You feel that tremor in your chest. That's not fear. That's awakening. This ain't a workout. This is war.
Every rep is a blade, every breath is a vow. Every step forward is another piece of weakness left behind to die.
So stand up, tie in your fists tonight. You
rise to something greater.
I crawl from the quiet where shadows feed, where the broken gather, where the wounded bleed. The piano echoed like a grieving soul, but the guitar struck back, taking control. Born in the ruins where hope fell apart, I stitched my will with the threads of my heart. Nothing was given, nothing was kind. Strength was the treasure I swore I'd find. My hands were torn, my spirit cracked, but every failure kept pulling me back. Every night alone was a brutal test, but I carved resilience in my chest. I watched giants fall with trembling knees, learned power grows from scars like these. So I sharpen my rage, refine my pain, turn inner storms into unchained flame. Push the silence till it screams, turn your nightmares into dreams. Let the weight ignite your core, you're not the same as you were before. You call it torture, I call it rise. Strength is truth, the weak disguise. Break the limit, fuel the climb. Tide and blood, who awakens in his prime. Rise through fire, rise through fear, every heartbeat drawing near to the throne you built from pain. Force your sweat, baptized in strain. Tight and born, unstoppable force, carving destiny with no remorse. Let the earth tremble under your stride, for only the relentless survive the ride. Every morning starts with a quiet fight between who I was and who I ignite. Piano weeps like a wounded mind, but the guitar answers strong and confined. My demons grip me with frozen hands, try to bury my will under shifting sands, but I rise again with iron breath, waging war with the ghost of death. My lungs burn hot, my vision shakes, but the warrior inside refuses breaks. This isn't fitness, this is creed, a ritual of power that warriors bleed. Every rep a battlefield call, every bruise a refusal to fall. Obsession fuels when luck betrays, strength is earned in the hardest days. You will fall, you will bleed, you will scream with everything you need, but if you rise again, even trembling, you become something the world fears. The weak wait for strength, titans build it. I've walked through fires and melt resolve, carry weights my mind couldn't solve, but every burden carved my name deeper into the walls of flame. The piano plays a morning cry, but I don't bow, I don't comply. Let sorrow burn inside my chest, fueling the rage that makes me blessed. The world tried breaking my spine in two, but I grew cold and sharp but true. No spotlight waiting, no hand to hold, just determination, fierce and bold. Each setback whisper, stay down, stay low, but tight and blood doesn't learn to slow. Pressure shapes the spirit's crown, one forged from falls that never kept me down. Push the pain until it bends, write your story as strength transcends. Let the trembling fade away, you rise with every price you pay. Fear retreats, the giant stands, power born from your own hands. This is your frontier, your fight, your evolution in the might. Rise through fire, rise through fear, every heartbeat drawing near to the throne you built from pain. Forged in sweat, baptized in strain, tied and born, unstoppable force, carving destiny with no remorse. Let the earth tremble under your stride, for only the relentless survive the ride. The world owes you nothing. Strength is claimed, not given. Titans are not born, they are engineered. Through failure, through suffering, through war. I am the echo of storms untamed. The fire risen from the unashamed. They built their walls, I crushed them all, turned every limit into my call. The earth shivers when I plant my feet, a testament to battles I refuse to defeat. I fear no crown, I crave no throne, just the proof that I stood alone. If I fall like a thundering storm, but I rise with force that shakes the fall. The titan within doesn't weep or hide, it rose with the fury of a rising tide. Every breath of I renewed, every step of war pursued, from the ashes of who I used to be. I forged a force who will not flee. Rise to fight. Listen close.
You'll hear the Titan breathing.
You hear that? That trembling inside your chest. That's not fear. That's the iron calling your name. This ain't a workout. This is war. Every rep a strike, every breath a vow, every heartbeat a drum of destiny. So tighten your fists, sharpen your will. Tonight you forged a version of you that the world wasn't ready for.
I rose with the silence, swallowed the light. Where the piano cracks off through the dead of night. Every failure was a ghost I had to face. Every scar a map carved deep in place. I crawled through storms that bent my spine. Drank the bitterness like it was holy wine. I learned to breathe while drowning slow. To rise from ashes no one else would know. Guitar screams in, ripping through my doubt. A rage I bury tries breaking out. And with each chord, my heartbeat climbs. A war inside marked by violent rhymes. People left, people lied, people broke my trust. But pressure turned the spirit into iron, it must. The world tried shaping me into someone small, but I sharpen my pain till it cut through all. Let the weak retreat into their fear. I'm built for storms, I was born right here. Pain is the language I speak in flames. Strength is the throne I carve from shame. You call it madness, I call it bread. The art of wrestling angels in death. I won't bow, won't break, won't fall. I rise with the rhythm of war drums call.
I rise through fire, through steel, through night. A shadow becoming a blaze of light. No change, no mercy, no turning back. I'm the storm here in the skies, they crack. Hard like thunder, soul like stone. Every rep stacks into a kingdom of my own. Fear steps back when my spirit roars. Cause I train like a soldier built for war.
The piano hits harder, cold and slow. Each note a memory I never let go. Times I fell, times I broke apart. Times I patched my limbs with a dying heart. I walked through nights that stole my breath. Stared in the mirror at the face of death. But I kept grinding, kept standing tall. Turned every breakdown into a battle call. Guitar detonates with a violent scream. Fueling the fury that drives my dream. The gym becomes a battlefield floor. Every plate another enemy to score. I bled through reps, shredded through doubt. Lifted with demons trying to drag me out. But my will, unshakable heart is fate. Forged in the storms that others hate. Push the limit till the soul ignites. Break the chains, rewrite the fights. Let the world watch from the sidelines scared. I step into flames, fully prepared. Breath like fire, bones like steel. Every scar another seal. Fear is silence, I break that sound with footsteps heavy enough to shake the ground. I rise through fire, through steel, through night. A shadow becoming a blaze of might. No change, no mercy, no turning back. I'm the storm you hear in the skies, deep crack. Heart like thunder, soul like stone. Every rep stacks into a kingdom of my own. Fear steps back when my spirit roars. Cause I train like a soldier built for wars. You will suffer. You will fall. You will break in ways you never saw coming. But listen closely. If you rise again, even once, you become something the world can't touch. The warrior isn't born, he's built through repetition, through resistance, through pain. I marched through seasons of endless doubt. Fought in the battles no one talks about. But the fire inside, that ruthless spark, turned my weakness into a blazing mark. The piano sings with a heartbreaking cry, but the guitar rests like a battle cry. Two worlds clashing in my chest tonight. Sorrow and fury merging into fight. Every rep I lift is a line I write. In the saga of a soul refusing night. Every bruise, every burn, every tear I've shed became the armor wrapped around my dread. You can't break someone who already shattered, who rebuilt themselves from the ruins that mattered. I carry